Everyone. Welcome back to Tucker Family Homestead. Well, today we're going to do some transplanting and we'll go through and walk through the garden and see what all's going on. Come along with us. Today I'm going to be transplanting some of this salad bowl mix into these containers. Last year I grew kale in these and they did really well, but I'm going to do even more this year because I like the way things grow in these. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They were $1 and they grow great. They have a nice depth to them. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, so I have 3 of these done. I'm gonna water it. Here's a quick update on the onions. I think they were doing really well. Very pleased at what I see. Then I have over this bed more onions, and onions. We are trying to treat for ants. We've been putting out some DE and different things. All right, here we have the red onions, and over here we have the shallots that are doing really good. These are the shallots in the elevated raised beds that are coming up. Very excited about these. And over here is the cilantro. I am utterly amazed at the cilantro. This was literally covered in layers of ice and snow, and the temperatures got below 7 degrees, and it is still alive. Now, some of it, as you can see, died back, but there's still a lot of it here, and it's growing and thriving. I will be sure to save seeds from this. And also here is the spinach. It's doing really good, recovering well. It was covered in snow and ice also. This is the giant noble spinach. Very pleased. First time growing it, but palm trees are blooming. The peach trees are blooming. Y'all, this garden looks a hot mess, but I promise you, there is a vision. But all of these trees are starting to bloom. The only thing not blooming yet is the apple trees. They're not blooming yet. Yes, I know they need pruning horribly, but I noticed that they're already starting to attempt to bud out some. So I'm not gonna prune them this year. I'll wait until it's. Here is the winter cabbage. It's still growing. It's very windy, so y'all bear with me. But it's still growing and doing really well. I know soon we'll be clearing this bed out and we'll do what we can with it. But I'm very proud of how well it held up to everything. It still looks really healthy. We're still going to eat it. One of our flower beds that we built, you can see here the cosmos are coming up, and right here you see a sunflower sprouting. Another one, where are you? Right there. But we have a lot of different things popping up over here. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Remember those potatoes we started? As you can see, if you look really close, I see some green. And here as well, they are starting to poke through. So that is very exciting. You can see where the soil is disturbed here, where they're starting to peek through. Super exciting. Here we have that garlic that I planted in containers, doing well. And here we have some blueberry bushes that we ordered from Stark Bros. As you can see right here, this is the Chandler. But we're putting up our fence soon around the smallish food forest. That's where these blueberry bushes will be going. Guys, look how cool. This was harvested a while ago, but it's starting to put out some more foliage. Of course, we're going to take it out, but I just wanted to show you. It just wants broccoli heads are looking like they want to flower. I was gonna take them out, but I might let them flower for the bees. As you can see, the kale is going to seed. We'll be saving seeds from that, and the bees will love it, of course. There's quite a few of them going to seed, as you can see. I was gonna take them out, but it's so hard. This time of year for the bees, they need all they can get, so we'll see. And over here, we have these onions. I went ahead and took out the kale from over here because I knew I was going to let the kale over there go to seed because it was trying to do the same. And these onions survived the winter wonderfully. I mean, you can see some of it got a little crispy, but look at the stalks on these. It's pretty awesome. These are Egyptian walking onions, I think, or something like that. And I'm just very impressed with that. You know, something I noticed, that the areas where I have onions and things growing, like right where they are, I do not have a lot of ant problems. So I'm going to experiment with that this year. This is our garlic that we planted back in October. As you can see, it is doing amazing. I mean, look at the stalk on that one over there. Amazing. Now this one was fertilized when we planted. The other was planted earlier this year, but it hasn't been fertilized yet. But I'm liking what I see. Again, the chives are doing great. They survived the cold. The parsley is bouncing back, doing really, really good. And I think this right here is the obedient plant or something like that. I planted it and I didn't put a really good marker there. I have gotten it from one of those plant swap things, and from what I've researched, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This kale, I'm hanging on and hoping it's going to go to seed so that I can collect seeds from it, because these were the last of those 1,000 head kale. So we'll see. All right, so this is the garlic that was planted in January. It's doing really well. I know y'all see that over there. A lot of people call it weeds, but it's really, what is it? Dead nettle or something like that. So I'm gonna let it grow. The bees like it, and it actually has medicinal purposes, so we'll just let it grow. It grows a lot around on our property. But these are doing good. I feel like these had they're less spotty than the ones we planted on the other side. These were planted later, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but we'll see. But I'm very excited about everything that's going on. This plum tree is, minus all the junk in the background, but I just feel like it's so beautiful. The blooms are beautiful. It's way up there. Alright, so over here we have staked off where we're going to put the fence, and it'll go from here almost to that back fence, over and here. Pretty excited about that. Gonna get the wire in the post soon. All right, the last part of this update is gonna be the pepper plants. I'm so very pleased with these. I'm very pleased with the grow lights that I have, and the artichokes are doing great that are in there. Hopefully they'll go outside soon. I have the tomatoes, the 2014 tomatoes outside right now, so I didn't get a shot of those. But I just want to show you guys these and how they are doing. I hope you guys are growing something. I hope you're getting excited about spring. I hope you're preparing. Have an awesome day, and remember to always grow something. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.